There's so much goodness in this, much more than I deserve, 'cause I know who I am. I can't stay where I'm at. We've come this far by faith, and I just can't turn, 'cause he's not done with me yet. He's not done with me yet. There's so much more to this story. Oh, you're not done with me yet. You're not done with me yet. You're not done with me yet. There's so much more to this story. You're not done with me yet. You're not done with me yet. You're not done with me yet. There's so much more to this story. You're not done with me yet. And who am I to deny what the Lord can do? Who am I to deny what the Lord can do? And God is. So we might hold that last D minor 7 flat 5 with an F in the bass. We might hold that out a little bit. So just kind of be prepared to let that hang, and then we might drop back into that chorus. I had this thought this morning. Totally depends on the moment, but I just heard God, you're so good. You know, so just kind of free flow with it. I don't know what the chords are, but you can kind of probably hear it. It's definitely starting on the root. God, you're so good. Probably G there. God, stay on the G. You're so good. It's definitely up there. I might not be able to hit it. Yeah. To me. So it's basically C. You're so good. Stay on the G. God, you're so good. Back to the C. God, you're so F. You're so C, G, C. Is that clear as mud? Okay. Yep, so God, you're so good, G. And stay on the G. God, you're so good. Back to the C. And God, you're so good, F. You're so C, G, C. But it's good to me. It's not C, G, C.
You can even end with God is more than able after that too. Yep. You can go back in. Yeah.
See how I go. That sounded great, guys. Did anybody hear anything there? Have any questions? Move to the next one.
I think the only thing that I have is just with the drums when we go into Can You Imagine? I think you're driving that, if you don't mind. Because it seemed like it took a little. I can't. I'm sorry.
Yeah, on the recording they actually kind of drop out and they build it, but I will drive it.
Yeah, don't drop out because they don't know the song. And I don't want it to look like we're not doing what we're supposed to. Okay, yeah. And I want them to jump in as soon as they can. So that's kind of what I'm waiting on with repeating that. Because I want it to sink in.
So we good?
Yeah.
All right, we'll go to the next one. Witness fire? Yes, sir. My life be an altar, light of my lungs with your praise, 'cause I can't breathe until you breathe, so breathe on me. Let my life be an altar. Back in that turn. Let my life, Lord, let my life be an altar, light of my lungs with your praise, 'cause I can't breathe until you breathe, so breathe on me. Let my life be an altar.
This is a moment when blood meets fire. Come on in. Our hearts are burning for fresh revival. Go again. This is a moment when
speak. So come on in, come on in. Whatever you touch, we live. Come on in, come on in. Whatever you touch, we live. Come on in, come on in. Whatever you touch, we live. Come on in, come on in. Whatever you touch, we live. Come on in, come on in. Whatever you touch, we live. Come on in, come on in. This is a moment when waves fire. Come on in. Our hearts are burning for fresh revival. Oh, again, our God is consuming fire. Our God is a holy friend. Whatever you speak is done. Whatever you touch, we live. Our God is consuming fire. Our God is a holy friend. Whatever you speak is done. Whatever you touch, we live. For this is a moment when waves fire. Come on in. Our hearts are burning for fresh revival. Oh, again. This is a moment when waves fire. Come on in. Our hearts are burning for fresh revival. Oh, again. Our God is consuming fire. Our God is a holy friend. Whatever you speak is done. Whatever you touch, we live. Our God is consuming fire. Our God is a holy friend. Whatever you speak is done. Whatever you touch, whatever you touch, we live. Whatever you touch, we live. Whatever you touch, we live. And we'll just end on that Lord Love My Life. Lord, but I'm not going to sing because we sang enough.
That's it. Surround it real quick. At least the beginning of it. Surrounded. Let's figure out how to. Because he'll be speaking. So if he's speaking, keys or guitar are necessary. And then as he is going into worship, drums could come in. We're still going to start with the pre-chorus now.
would you like us to play? Talking, and then we can go from there.
Can you play the pre-chorus?
Yeah, sure.
Let's hear it. Yeah, go ahead. Let's go into that.
You've overcome, and I will lift my song of praise for all you've done. This is how I find my man. This is how I find my battles. This is how I find my battles. This is how. This is how I find my battles. This is how I find my battles. This is how I find my battles. This is how. This is how I find my battles. This is how I find my battles. This is how I find my battles. This is how. This is how I find my battles. This is how I find my battles. This is how I find my battles. This is how. I'm surrounded. I'm surrounded. Wow. Okay, that might not happen. It may look like I'm surrounded, but I'm surrounded by you. It may look like I'm surrounded, but I'm surrounded by you. 'Cause this is how I fight my battles. This is how I fight my battles. This is how I'm fighting for. We'll definitely go into bridge 2. I mean, if we're allowed. Yeah. And then depending on them is gonna depend on dynamics, like vocally, especially.
Is Bridge 2, is that supposed to be like an echo?
Yeah, it can be. My victory's in Jesus' name. 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 We're good. Anyone need anything? Yeah.
And I think I was